in my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels, they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again, just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm
a heart. That's real. Know that I be missing you and we're apart. Felt for you the second I laid eyes on you. I believe it was fate. Meeting you was written in the stars. Real. Girl, you be my one, you be my own. Trust. Promise that I'll never leave you alone. Never. Said you be my lover and my home, man. So I'ma keep it real with you always. Said I'ma be there whenever you need me. Anything you want, I'll get it. Call me Genie. You were the one when you said you would ride for a brother, no matter the weather, and you never leave me. Baby, let us fly away without no delay. So where the sun be shining, we can take it easy. Just me and you and some incredible scenery. In the night, making love, I know you feel me. In the night, when making love, I know you feel me. The thought of being without you, baby, it kills me. Yo, I've been looking for, I'm giving you the room, babe. Just say the word, and baby, by your side, I will be.
like a broken soul in a wonderland without angels. That is how I feel when the mirror shows me a stranger. Yeah. And I know they're just fragments of a world where your absence all I get to see. Take me back to the planet where you and I are still meant to be. 'Cause I'm incomplete when you ain't by my side, when you don't wake up next to me. Yeah, I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. Yeah, I'm incomplete. Hey, 'cause I'm incomplete. I need you here tonight to cover up these empty sheets. 'Cause I'm incomplete. At the crack of dawn, I imagine you waiting by my doorstep. But it won't be long before I realize it's a picture in my head, in my head.
Girl, you be my love, you be my other half. That's real. Know that I be missing you and we're apart. Felt for you the second I laid eyes on you. I believe it was fate. Meeting you was written in the stars. It's real. Girl, you be my one, you be my only. Trust. Promise that I'll never leave you lonely. Never. Said you be my lover and my homie. So I'ma keep it real with you always. Said I'ma be there whenever you need me. Anything you want, I'll get it. Call me GD. You were the woman you said you would ride for, but I know matter the weather and you never leave me. Baby, let us fly away without no delay. So when the sun be shining, we can take it easy. Just me and you and some incredible scenery. Yeah. In the night, I speak love, I know you feel me. In the night, when you can love, I know you feel me. The thought of being without you, baby, it kills me. Yo, I've been looking for, I'm giving you the ruby. Just say the word and baby, by your side, I will be. I was feeling empty, but now you feel me.
Welcome aboard, everyone. My name is MightyRai. I will be hosting your stream. I'm the only caster right now that is available, I guess. I mean, I sort of popped up out of nowhere and then just started asking anyone can help me out cast at the last few minutes. But either way, I am here. I'm ready to cast this game. If anyone comes in, they come in. So the Jax and the Graves has already been banned out. That's pretty good. I like these bans. Jax is really strong, so is Graves. They are really good duelists. Jax can actually fumble around with the top lane or with the jungle. Irelia can actually do about the same thing. Can be top, could be mid. I've seen more Irelia mid than anything else so far. The Aurelian Soul, really strong, I believe, for Alexander, or even that for mid killer Jay if he chose to do, if he chooses to go Aurelian Soul mid, but I don't think he's gonna do that. I did play Aurelian Soul like the other day. It's really good. I like Aurelian Soul, but either way, we got the Sinjuani ban, got the Gnar ban, and so far, it's actually not looking to be too many bans on the bot side. So much availability on the champions around the bot lane. Olaf is going to get picked up here for Haru in the jungle, or that could be Flex on the top side. That is another possibility. Anything can go anywhere until we start seeing the fourth or third pick. Kitty Katarina might just prioritize this bot lane because actually Dion Recon combo is available. So is the Kai'Sa, Morgana, Kai'Sa, Braum. But it's going to be Kai'Sa, Evelynn. So we're not going to see the dual lane in the bot side just yet. But we do already have the means. We already know what the AD carry is going to look like so far. But still, it gives the opportunity for Revenants White to pick up any great combinations on the ADC. On the AD carries at the moment here. The Lucian is still up, by the way. Lucian is still really good here, and it is going to be picked up by Haru, I believe. And yes, it is. As soon as I mentioned Lucian, man, I think Haru's watching my stream, and Nami, oof, I think I would probably go Morgana at this point. You already got Lucin. Oh, I said that wrong like 3 times, but you already picked up Lucian. So I think a Morgana would be better because you want to outduel or outmatch the opposing AD carry. But there's nothing wrong with Nami. I just think that Nami is a way too squishy champion to be around an Evelynn in this map. So it was the same thing when when Bishan played Evelynn against who are they against? I think it was last week too, I believe. I don't think I've cast this week. I cast their game too, so this is actually pretty horrible here. Let me see if I can remember their name. They went again. Oh, NF Unlimited. Yeah, okay. So there was like a Lulu, there was Ghana, there was Morgana, Lulu, so many squishy support targets. Nami is one of them. She does damage. She can also get healed. She can also do a bit of CC, but you know, mid killer J is gonna go with the Braum. So her tidal wave doesn't do too much at all, and even if she lands the Aqua Prison, I believe not mid killer J. I believe Horizon on the Braum is gonna be able to use the stand by me or by my side. My bad, by my side. Be able to use the Unbreakable, even though he gets caught up in the Aqua Prison, it doesn't matter. Lucian's gonna have to get around. Olaf's gonna have to go right through. Nami might throw in the ebb and flow, but it will be blocked or met with the Unbreakable. So I don't see too many burst damage from the range in order to break the Unbreakable. But I mean, it's called Unbreakable, but yet it could be broken. So don't let that cloud your minds out there. Just because it's called Unbreakable does not mean it cannot be broken. It definitely can. It just absorbs a lot of damage, and it's up to your choice. Either you want to throw in all that damage or you don't. So it's really just up to what these players want to do, and I believe that as well. Strongly believe that you don't want to be throwing out all your resources to try to break the Braum's Unbreakable shield. I'd rather just ignore that, move on, and let's see what goes on there. So the Gangplank does get picked up. That's a really good aggressive top laner, especially on objectives as well. The Cannon Barrage provides a lot of global presence. Doesn't really need to be in any team fights. Can also even pick up a couple of kills for himself with the global ult. And actually, I seen Gangplanks going Kleptomancy as well. So that's gonna be a rich pirate with all the treasures. And it's so easy to get treasure off with the Gangplank. You just throw your parlay. It's the point and click. That's all you have to do is point and click. There is no skill shot involved. The only thing that he requires on a skill shot is his ult, and that is not a Gangplank top. That's actually a Gangplank mid, as Kitty Katarina goes with the Darius pick, which is not too surprising. I mean, LeBlanc gets banned out. Riven, I've seen Kitty Katarina play Riven. I've seen Kitty play Aatrox. I'm not sure if I've ever seen Kitty play Renekton, but I feel like there's a little bit of denial on the top lane picks up here for both sides of the teams. But, you know, still Darius against Poppy, both still pretty good pickups for the top laners. Either one can be aggressive, either one can be passive. It just all goes both in all ways, but we'll have to see what happens here with the teams. But so far, so good. I do like these, and I agree with the picks for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it that they did so well with what they went with. Now we gotta see what goes on. So as we wait for the spectator delay, I want to just mention here that really crucial for both teams to understand where they belong entirely. I believe there's so much aggression in the early game with the Olaf, Lucian, and Nami in the early game, but Victor and Poppy are late game champions, while Darius, maybe Gangplank. Gangplank is either really aggressive or really passive, stay in lane, get to level 13, and let's start roaming around the map. Or is Mid Killer J gonna roam early, or just use the cannon barrage and that's all you're gonna get from me? Or I'm not sure how this is gonna play out. We all don't know, not until we get right into the game. But I do like the early aggression with just the Evelynn alone. The Evelynn, as soon as Evelynn gets level 6, which is the lane phase, would be around 12 minutes, 13 into the game, that the early game will start real soon or real quick for the side of Skyward eSports, or Evelynn can actually just gank prematurely on the 6. Don't need the ult. It's just the stealthiness that really helps out, get around the warding, except for the control wards, obviously. And the Darius, really good early, mid, and late. Maybe not mid game, because on the side of Revenants White, they do have really good bursty damage off the beginning. So even up to the mid lane, maybe Darius won't shine through there. We'll get taken out a couple of times, but once Darius starts getting the items, it's gonna be really hard to kill, even if you gang up most of your teammates on top of this Darius. Either way, it's looking good so far. We are gonna see what goes on here in a bit. The Kai'Sa also is a scaling champion, so we might not see the Kai'Sa pop off, but the Kai'Sa pops off early game, which I really don't see that happening. As often as you would think. But it is still possible that Kai'Sa can pop off. I mean, Braum Kai'Sa combo, reason why they're strong is just because of the Braum passive and the Kai'Sa passive. They just complement each other real nicely. I love that. I love that fact. It's the same thing with the Rakan and Xayah. Their passive also just complement each other. But it doesn't always mean all is well. Everything's still gonna go with gameplay here. High Noon Lucian, by the way, that's really, really nice. I've seen the spotlight for that skin, and I can't believe guy actually got it. I think it's one of the better skins, to be honest. I mean, Lucian didn't get too much love there, I believe. That skin isn't half bad. I like more skin. I like skins that totally transform the image of the champion. So looks like we may have Kitty Katarina disconnected, which can also pose a problem for me as well. There are rumors going around that if someone DCs while on the loading screen, the spectator mode will bug out and tell me that the spectate could not download or fail to download data. So we will see once Kitty Katarina goes up to 100%. If it does happen, I'm gonna have to go back to the main screen, and we'll try to continue on to reconnect. So it actually did happen. So that's not a rumor, actually. That's really common. So if someone fails to connect during the loading screen, that's when spectators will have that problem. So it did happen. I will be starting up here very much soon. Oh, since I am solo casting, is there anyone out there that want to give in their 2 cents? I would like some Twitch interactions today, or tonight, I mean. Actually, I've always loved Twitch interactions.
Everyone pays.
So here we are. We are in the Rift. So this is actually really good. Sometimes unexpectedly, I will keep on getting canceled out. Don't know why, but it will happen sometimes. Either way, we are right into the game. So maybe there was a bit of poke. Mid killer J. I'm not sure if he was AFK all this time. I don't think so, because as soon as I logged in, he was at the mid. Oh, Kitty Katarina has to be careful here. The undertow, not land. I like that Olaf skin. It's pretty cool. Oh, a little bit of a change here. So Haru throwing down that undertow had just told the entire team from Skyward eSports that Haru's starting up topside. But either way, even if he did not throw that undertow or his axe, the drumstick is barely heading into the lane right now. Kitty Katarina has a little bit of an advantage here onto the top side. Has already cleared up one wave, and it seems like drumstick has maybe failed to get a little bit more experience here. A few minions may have fallen while drumstick was helping out Leash at the blue buff. Oh wait, Kitty might be able to take the advantage here, because one more kill on the minion will grant Kitty the level 6, but he's just gonna go for those bleeding stacks on top of drumstick, which is what Darius does. Get those bleed stacks and just do a lot of periodic damage. There goes the Q for max heal, but the hammer shock just does a bit of damage there as well in return. Oh, here comes the Love Lust actually onto the backside, and Bichon's gonna miss. He still gets the charm, but those hateful spikes, they don't do too much damage just yet. Still, that is Alexander without a flash. Kitty Katarina going in for the 1v1 level 3, one above Drumstick. Drumstick has 4 stacks of the bleed effect, so has to be careful here. Does have the corrupting potion and has a biscuit. Pretty interesting that Poppy runs biscuit here. I believe Drumstick knew how aggressive this Darius could be early game, so it's actually a good take there for Drumstick. Bishan, he's actually invading right now, coming back to the backside, and might get this gank here on top of the mid of Alexander. Like, Alexander's just gonna sit in this brush. Haru's on the backside. Was Haru gonna be able to get this? No, there's no way. Especially when the jungle still has the flash. Gangplank already has a mana crystal, so definitely gonna go for the Sheen. We'll probably be able to afford it in the next few seconds, and yeah, the Sheen can already buy the Sheen. Definitely gonna go back just to get the parlays even a bit stronger. Oh, got a health pot. No, the health grants 1 level. Wow. So the parlays can get early, the parlays can be strong, or... Wait, no, that's not a skill level, is it? No, adaptive force. I read that wrong. I'm not sure if they still have the item from the Kleptomancy that can still give you a skill point. Revenants White is doing really well on the bot side, just playing really aggressive. But 2018 has to be careful though. Yeah, there goes the proc. One more hit. Not going to be able to get it for the stun there. Leafs is already draining the life out of his own mana, but still dishing out a lot of damage. I don't think Horizon has a stack yet, but 2018 with the Lucian try to play really aggressive there. Bishan, believe he's getting the scuttle on the bot side, might rotate down, does not have the level 6 yet. Still just 6 minutes in. May have over exaggerated that 13 minutes is level 6 for the jungle. As Bishan is making his way down. There goes the pings for the all-in, and Horizon's gonna be on the front side. It's gonna be the Levelus as well. The charm will land. A cannon barrage from Mid-Killer J, though. I think this is gonna be it. The Void Seeker does hit, and Sleeps will fall right under Jack. And that is a 2-for-0 trade here at the bot side in favor for Skyward eSports. And that right there is what Mid-Killer J comes in handy with that Gangplank. The cannon barrage just for the slows and the extra damage. Alexander can't do anything, but he will be able to safely farm under tower, and even though he can safely farm, he is still missing a couple of CS away from Mid-Killer J. And Mid-Killer, he wants more blood, and that is a lot of damage from Haru, but I don't think that matters right now because Haru is in big trouble. There goes the flash pull, and the duck wasn't enough to get the kill, but one more auto attack does it. And Haru tries to get the gank, or even that, the couple of steal there. The Chaos Storm is going to be used up here. Very much spent. Going to be able to clear these waves, though. Mid-Killer J does not have teleport. Going to have to be forced back. No mana, no health. Oh, it's actually going to stay. Mid-Killer J decided to stay a bit. Understands that there's really not much any threats. Haru's dead. Doesn't even have Ragnarok to run in. And, you know, this is a bit greedy play for Mid-Killer, but I think it's worth it. See how much gold he actually got, because now he has 3 assists. He has 1,400 gold. That's a Stinger, that's a Phage, or even that Boots. Whatever the heck he wants. He can afford it right now. Bishan already level 6. Played really aggressive in the early game without having the stealth. And now imagine with the stealth on how aggressive Bishan is going to be in these lanes. Oh, that's a level 6 advantage. Surprised the bot lane for Skyward eSports have not pulled that trigger. Drumstick in trouble. Has to be careful though. The Katarina does have 1 kill. Large amount of farm. Is ahead by 600 gold. And he's going to keep on gaining that lead. Haru's not able to gank this bot lane. Unless they want to go for the dive here, but there is a control ward in the tri-brush for the defensive potential dive around the backside. Haru might have to just clear his jungle, make his way into the lane brush, and just wait for something to happen. Bishan is not going to wait for anything to happen though. He's going to go directly towards the back, and Drumstick has to be careful. Keeper's Verdict uses up instantly. Sleeps has to be careful there. Going to go in. There goes the Cannon Barrage, but Bishan though is still going to secure the kill. Here comes Victor. Alexander is going to the bot side, and that's going to be a great Glacial Fissure and the ult for the last caress. Bishan though being chased down will get killed off and shut down, and Jack does have the ult but does not matter. He might go down here if he's not too careful, as the Scorching Ray is gonna be enough for the kill, as mid killer Jay was just making his way down to the bot side, not able to get there in time. Gonna just turn around, go back to the mid lane, and there is no one there to help out mid killer Jay in case he needs help against Alexander. But great rotation from Alexander. He wasn't falling short on minions nor on levels. It's just the Cannon Barrage beats anything on top of any type of engage, especially sudden ones. But great footwork there from Alexander, able to get down to the bot side and pick up 2 kills for himself. Still falls a bit behind in gold, but it's better than not falling totally behind in gold. Could have been worse. Haru's onto the top side now, does not have Ragnarok available, but there goes the undertow going down. Kitty Katarina gets a little bit of heal, but it's not going to be good enough, as Haru is going to take the kill on top of Kitty Katarina. A little bit of a fight down here at the bot side though. Bishan coming in stealth mode. Alexander had already used his flash over the wall. Not able to get out. Great Aqua Prison, but like I mentioned before, that's going to be a tough one there. Jack does not have Killer Instinct ready. Haru is going to get spotted out by Bishan. Bishan's playing really aggressive in the jungle. And so is Jack up to the bot side. It's actually going to get destroyed by 2018 and Sleeps here for the duel. And there goes the calling, and that is a great Aqua Prison. Sleeps is going to kill secure though, and does not matter. Time's going to land. Barrier is going to be used up. Haru is making his way down onto this fight. Mid-Killer J has to walk out of this. Ragnarok is procced up, but cannot be motivated to budge away. But still, the flash is just good enough to pull Haru back. Bishan spots out Sleeps. Sleeps is going to get the ward. Is here. It's going to land. No Love Lust. Hateful Spikes. Heal is going to be used up. Sleep's going to be able to walk away, but that is still a summoner spell down for Sleep's Nami. Drumstick got a little bit of an assist here onto the top side, but still is suffering the mid game so far. Or the early game, I mean. Not able to farm as much as Kitty. Kitty is still increasing in lead. They used to be 20 minions apart. Now they're almost 40. Drumstick cannot afford to die here. Miss the steed fast towards the wall. Drumstick has to be careful here. There goes the ult, and Haru has actually made it to the top side. Heroic charge. Gonna get killed off. I was gonna say it would have been a 3v1, but it's actually just a 2v1. Dragon does get taken out though, in favor for Skyward eSports. Xander has to be careful. Triforce is built up. Oh, there goes the dash, and actually, look at this. Bishan's gonna go back on in here. Couple 2018, that is gonna be the Blade of the Rune King. Horizon on the front, is gonna block every single shot. The Cannon Barrage was good enough to pretty much use those summoner spells, especially the Flash. Glacial Fissure though, it's only gonna hit on one. Bishan on the backside, gonna get the last caress for the execute, and Jack is gonna pick one up for himself as well. Great gank here onto the bot side. Unfortunately, the Cannon Barrage assist ran out on the Nami, so I believe that's only gonna be one assist here for mid killer J, but either way, Drumstick though pulling off really nicely here. Kitty Katarina is gonna drop that pullback. There goes the last Q for the kill. Kitty Katarina is just trying to survive here while his mid killer J is making his way towards the top side. Gets the shutdown kill. Alexander is here, does have the Chaos Storm, but it looks like Kitty Katarina is gonna jump right on top, and the Triumph is gonna save Kitty's life, picking up another kill. I'm not no, yeah, that was an unofficial double kill for Kitty Katarina. Mid killer J picking one up, especially that it was a shutdown kill. So it's gonna go back to base with 1900 gold. Kitty has 1400, and Bishan very greedy here. 5-1-3, has almost 3000 gold, but I think it would be much more of an advantage to just clear your entire jungle right here, right now. Go buy items, be a lot stronger than the opposing jungler, and just invade. Knowing that Haru just died, Haru has to still clear up either his bot camps or his top camps. And that is going to be the second tower taken for Skyward eSports. 2018 on the Lucian. Trying to pick up the tower himself. Mid killer J though has already made it down to the bot side. It seems like we're gonna get a 1-3-1 here very much soon. And mid killer J has so much advantage. He got so many assists in the early game. Has a Triforce early, and there was a huge minion built up on the bot side. So mid killer's just almost right darn there for the level 13 power spike. But either way, Jack and Horizon gonna be able to rotate to the top side here. Bishan could stick around to help out the mid, but does have 3300 gold in his pocket, so he does not want to hold on to that for so long. But either way, he's able to get the Lich Bane, is able to get the Echoes, and also the boots completion with just one control ward. So that is just money well invested into this early game. Maybe a Rabadon's Death Cat will be the next item that Bishan should get, just for the more damage. But we will see, as Bishan now making his way towards the enemy side jungle in the blue side. Does not have any jungles to clear himself in his own red. Gonna spot out 2018 though. 2018 might just die here, because this is Evelyn, who is 5-1 and now 6-1. An easy take on the Lucian's life. Haru is trying to come in, but Horizon is there to stop that engage. No one is stopping Drumstick onto the top side. Horizon may have wanted to get a jump onto that target, could not get it. There goes the Love Lust. Haru gonna get charmed up, gonna take in a lot of damage, gonna try to walk away. There goes the Glacial Fissure, great Aqua Prison, and the Chaos Storm right in the midst of everything. That's gonna be the tidal wave, but it's gonna get blocked. Chaos Storm almost getting the kill. Bishan just at the wings here. Sleep might have messed up, because that is Bishan not gonna give up on the kill, but he barely lives. Sleep's gonna get the ebb and flow with the heal for the safety. Gonna be able to head back to base without dying. But this, nevertheless, Bishan still really strong because of the early game ganks and early game ganks and the successful ones at that. To be able to assassinate anyone in the jungle side, it's gonna stick to the jungle side. Jack only has Rage Blade, doesn't have any other item. Get more damage onto those towers. I don't think Kai'Sa is too much known for any kind of siege. Tristana is good, Lucian is good, Caitlyn is better, Ziggs is way better, but you're not gonna run ADC Ziggs, I don't think so. And this Gangplank is just doing too much work to even think about playing Ziggs at all. Or what could have happened if we played Ziggs. Bishan's so strong right now. He's gonna be able to just clear his entire jungle so quick and get back into fighting everyone again. But I think the Rabadon's Death Cap right now would be a really good item for Bishan. He already does so much damage already. So just go for pure AP, and then get a huge percentage for how much AP you have. And just pretty much just go ham at that point. Haru's trying to make his way towards the Dragon Pit. Bishan should just clear up his entire jungle right now. Does have enough for one needlessly large rod. Kitty's gonna get maybe a little bit caught out here, but the Keeper's Verdict gonna hit Kitty and Horizon back. So no follow-up engage. Nothing like that. Bishan's actually gonna get the flash, the ult down, but it's actually not good enough. There goes the culling as well, and Bishan, underestimating the amount of damage he can dish out, will get killed off. Cannon Barrage is gonna be procced up here. Just the barrel itself would be able to kill Alexander, but Alexander's gonna pop the barrel, and this Cannon Barrage, one more hit would have killed Alexander, but it had just went away. I believe Midkiller J is gonna die here if he tries to war. Oh no, you know, he won't die. I saw 2018 and Haru making their way down, and they actually did not continue on that chase. There goes Jax though. Jack is gonna get hit on top with Haru, but Haru is gonna get so much damage here from Jack, and Jack's just avoiding all CC, but he's still gonna get taken out here. It's still a 3v1. Drumstick gets a heroic charge onto the off screen there for Midkiller J, not able to get towards Haru, and Haru is also gonna get taken out as well, falling victim here for this 3v2 matchup. Bishan still a big threat. There's a lot of resources used up, but 2018 still has his splash. Cannon, the barrels are gonna hit hard, but actually not hard enough. The Katarina on the backside is gonna get a huge Q, but is that gonna be enough to get any more kills here? And that is a huge ult from Bishan, gonna pick up an easy double kill here, and Killer is gonna try to proc up his barrels. There goes Jack as well. He just came back to life, but 2018 and Drumstick are gonna be able to walk away from this. Not so clean though. Haru has a 27-second respawn time, or spawn time I mean. And the Baron is up and available. And everyone besides Kitty Katarina is alive right now. I don't think they're gonna even wait for Kitty to come back alive to pick up the Baron buff here. Oh, the Keeper's Verdict is gonna hit Horizon out of the pit here. And actually, yeah, Kitty is gonna be alive for this Baron buff. And the Nasher goes in favor for Skyward eSports. Bishan already has 2 large rods to Haru's Black Cleaver, Cinderhulk, and I believe that's a Righteous Glory, is already having 2 components to the item. So Haru's still missing a lot of gold there. He's missing another 700 to be able to get the completed item, I believe, or unless it's 750. It's either Righteous Glory is 1100 or Righteous Glory with the 2 components is 750. Either way, 2 components done. Halfway there for the Righteous Glory. Sunfire Cape is built up, but that's about it for Poppy. While Kitty Katarina is sitting on 2 completed items. Ishan's about to get a 3rd completed item. He's halfway there for the death cap. But I'm more impressed with the gangplank though. All right, thank you 808. And welcome to the stream, by the way, 80. So it is 1100. I don't know why I doubt myself. So weird. But either way, almost there for the purchase. But this gangplank is just the riches of the riches. I mean, he has all the assists, has Kleptomancy for extra gold, and yeah, it's pretty hardcore. Oh, Haru be taking up a lot of damage there. Glacial Fissure not gonna be enough though, and Drumstick is gonna get engaged on here because why not? Everyone else is fighting onto the top, onto the mid side here, and that is gonna be a solo kill for Kitty Katarina. 2018 trying to go in. That is gonna be the Hateful Strike, and Bishan's gonna pick up a kill on top of Sleeps, and 2018 is gonna have to back off. Does not want to mess with this Evelyn, and Mid Killer J just total advantage here. The 1-3-1 hugely in favor for Skyward eSports, as they have already taken out all inner towers, and now the inhib towers are going to be next on the board here. Bishan just clearing up the entire jungle side. Jack and Horizon along with Mid Killer J is gonna pick up the mid inhibitor. Haru has to be careful here as Kitty Katarina is just so ginormous right now. The siege minions are developed here onto the bot side as well. There is no one stacking up here besides Alexander and Drumstick, but that is gonna be enough to pull Kitty Katarina's punches back for a while now. The dragon is coming up. I'm not sure what dragon it is. It is another mountain drake. That's going to be a huge advantage here. But aside Skyward eSports, as that is going to be another mountain drake to pick up for themselves. They already have one. So picking up the second one is going to be so good for themselves. And also, if it ever gets to the late game, the Elder Drake is just going to say said and done for the side of Skyward eSports. But the way that they have their items right now, how much damage that they do, they don't have that much tankiness, but that doesn't matter if you can just one-shot your target. And that is what everyone on the side of Skyward's doing right here at the moment. Jack already has his second most obnoxious item, has the Nash's Tooth, Rage Blade, and I believe that's a Zanya. That's really defensive, actually cheeky. Bishan's actually just looking for assassinations, and Alexander, one barrel is almost half his health. Katarina making his way down to the bot side. Horizon and Jack are pretty secure here. Alexander, though, not so secure, as it might go for the dive here. Bishan's going to use the ult, but maybe the wrong way and still survives. Redemption is going to go down. We'll be able to recover that health. Everyone's trying to rotate top, but Horizon and Jack have already rotated on top of this bot inhibitor. Haru on the side might be able to try to do something here, but I don't think he's going to do too much, as this is still an engage here. Mid Killer J with the Cannon Barrage is going to take the kill on top of Olaf, top of Haru. There goes the level dust. It's gonna hit. Gets charmed up. Bishan doesn't have ult. Will get taken out, but Sleep is also gonna get taken out here. And 2018 on Lucian gonna try to get away. There goes the pullback from Kitty Katarina, and will get taken out by Jack. Gets the shutdown kill, and I believe this is game number 1 going to Skyward eSports. Revenants White actually had a little bit of the early game, just for a little bit. I think the problem was that the minion waves weren't being cleared enough, or maybe just how aggressive Bishan was playing as the jungle. Uh, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I have nothing. I have no thoughts to back on. I have no one else. Not even. I don't even have chat to help me up and back up this what happened situation. To break it down a little bit more, because Sean wasn't farming. He still had one of the most farms in the game. Then I remember at one point where Revenants White did so well and they had advantage for that bit, but something happened around that area of where they had advantage. And it doesn't seem like so I feel like it was just how aggressive the junglers were. Haru with the Olaf was really aggressive, but just I think it's a little bit weird because your undertows they get slow, they do damage, but the way Evelyn's kit is, I think is just better. I don't know if it was just jungle pick or just being at the right time and at the right moment. 808 80, you casted with me before. Why don't you come in with me? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and wait for the second game. I'm gonna go on a intermission. Don't go anywhere. Uh, no one go anywhere. But I also want to thank the viewers out there. Thank you all for coming in to watch the games tonight. Even though my solo casting isn't up to par or isn't that great, I love that you guys are still here anyway. So thank you all for being here. We will be back though for game number 2 between Skyward eSports and Revenants White. So don't go anywhere.
Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. Don't know any roads that lead us back home, and I don't know any roads that lead us back home. Our lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see happens next? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if
All right, so we are back, and I got myself a second caster. Hello, 80808.
Hello, stream. This is a big first for me. Let's try this out.
Hold
Oh
on,
my gosh.
I gotta put your name. Do I just put
Oh, yeah.
808, or do I put the other 80?
80808 will be okay.
Okay, 2 8-0s, right?
Yeah.
Your name sound, I don't know. Okay, let's go.
No, wait. It's just the 1-8.
Oh, my bad, my bad. I thought there was 2 8s.
808, 808. Oh gosh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Oops. Oops. Alright, so I got distracted there. I'm sorry, but we do see a Graves, Aurelian, Evelyn this time. That's respecting
Oh,
the
wait.
Evelyn.
Oh shit. Oh wait, I'm not in the champ select. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't cuss on stream. I'm not in champ select, but so I can't see draft.
No! I forgot about 8-0. No one dodge. No one dodge for 8-0.
It'll be okay. I'm no good at champ select anyway. You can ask my team. I suck at drafting. So I don't know how much input I can provide here. Oh yeah. I have an idea here. Ooh.
Yeah, after this game is done, I have to go immediately. So there's like no time for interviews or anything like that. I'm gonna thank everyone for watching, but right now I want to thank everyone for sticking around. Sorry about that. I wasn't talking about anything about these picks and bans, but so far it's about the same except for the Evelyn coming in. But what about? No, Ironhawk, no. We're not gonna dodge for 8-0. Everyone stay. Everyone stay. 8-0, just look at the stream. Look.
I can't. I mean, what am I? I can't see anything. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
trying to find a way to view this champ select here.
How about like this? Is this good? I did share screen. Is that good?
Oh, that does work. All right.
Does work?
Solution found. Yes.
Solution found. When you forget your other caster, you could just share screen on Discord. They're not paying me to say this, but I wish they were.
And once they get in game, I can spectate in the game.
Yeah. Oh, more viewers. Thank you all for joining in. Stick around, because these games are going to get real nasty real quick. The Skarner gets picked up. That's a bit interesting.
Yeah, from my personal experience, I found that Skarner, or Trundle, to be a huge counter to Skarner because of the ult and the deny from his pillar. But Braum, good pickup.
Oh, what the? This. Sorry, I did not also notice that the screen was messed up there. I fixed it, everyone. Okay, so. Yeah, Skarner's a bit interesting. I don't think I've seen too many Skarners at all. But I love Skarner, though. Skarner was like...
Yeah, and I know for a fact that Vishan likes his Skarner too, so we'll see how he does. He likes his Skarner just like he likes his Evelyn.
And so far, I love to... I just love the Skarner rework. It's not an entire rework. It's just, they updated his abilities. And I love that. So, I thought Skarner lacked a lot on all that good stuff. I mean, he had the attack speed or the Q, which is very relatable to like Trundle's Chomp. The only thing that lacked was that anyone can outrun Skarner. Like,
Yeah.
so I think that was the issue there. The only main advantage is that when he impales you, he can pull you in, but you can honestly like manipulate the impale. But now it's like if Skarner hits you, you're gonna get stunned up, you're gonna get comboed, and then into the impale after the combos for the reset. But the impaling alone is just good enough to pick off anyone here, especially if the Lucian gets picked off. I'm expecting Skarner or Bishan to run Predator and then Righteous Glory and I don't know what else, just a speedy Skarner. Like, getting those impels are super important.
Definitely, but the Revenant White seem to draft with the Lulu and Trundle now. Quite the counter picks to the Skarner. The Lulu polymorph counters him.
Wait, you're supposed to be my color caster. Are you watching this? More color.
Wait, more color? You want
Yeah.
more color? All right.
Yeah.
Well, Kaisa Braum is a losing lane to Lucian Lulu, so I'm suspecting that Trundle's gonna want to focus bot lane a lot this game. Try to get the winning lane ahead more, and snowball from there, really. And the Camille into Fiora matchup, I don't know much about that. Even me, with being me a top laner, Fiora has more agency in the lane. So it's all on Kitty there, I would suspect. Gosh. I don't know.
That Karthus is like crazy right now. That's a crazy pick for Karthus.
That is a pretty interesting pick.
Yeah.
But Karthus is strong if he gets ahead.
Even that, like the Requiem, oh man, that's as close as the Cannon Barrage ult too, globally.
And the Twisted Fate pick, another counter to Skarner. Bishan has got his work cut out for him this game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be bot difference this game. If Trundle can focus bot harder than Bishan can focus bot, then they can really take over. But I think Bishan might have to babysit top a little bit, because I feel Camille has the better early game, but once Fiora hits 6, I think she can take over.
Yeah, I feel like that too, because the hook shot, you're going to be able to sort of predict it, but you can hold on to the hook shot to just stick to the wall.
Yeah.
Wait for the parry. Yeah. Or you could do the other way around where you just hook shot release, like quick release. And let's see if Kitty has that reaction to just parry right then and there. Does the Trundle Pillar and the parry on the Fiora, like...
I'm not sure about that. I believe if Trundle were to pillar her character, and if she were to get knocked up and she were to parry that knock up, I would assume that she would stun in that direction, but she would still be affected by the slow afterwards for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah. Do that. But the Karthus pick is, I mean, it's a hit and miss so far with the Karthus pick.
I think Karthus is good if you have a low econ mid laner, like Mid Killer J is described to me. So he doesn't take a lot of resources. I mean, Karthus really wants those resources, but if he's not like getting them, it's no big deal because he scales a lot. He scales really hard anyway.
You still build Theros Embrace, I believe, right? Just for mana cost issues? Or do you go Luden Echoes?
Right now, the most popular build right now is Roa into Ludens, or just straight up Ludens if you're that fed. So yeah, it's mostly Ludens now.
And what about Twisted Fate? Like Alexander, would he build like a Lich Bane first for those quick like yellow card auto attack damage?
Excuse me. I think the Twisted Fate build hasn't changed, so I think it's still still be the Roa and into Lichbane, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or he might actually be forced into Zhonya's for the the ability to dodge the Karth assault and the physical damage dealers on the side of Skyward.
I just think how crazy, you know, a Karthus and a Twisted Fate are on the same map, because Twisted Fate, you know, yeah, he doesn't have a global ultimate, but he could teleport anywhere and almost from everywhere, just not at the first level. He has to get a little bit into the river to get to the bot side, but it's just a little bit. It's not a lot. It's almost like Talia's Weaver's Wall, but I think better than the Weaver's Wall. It goes a bit further out. So, you know, and Karthus, Mid-Killer J is only going to throw down the Requiem, which I believe is maybe a little bit of a disadvantage. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just Requiem. If you have shields, you're going to survive it. And Lulu has plenty of shields to survive that.
I do agree that the Karthus ult is easily dodged by the side of Revenant White, but like, once again, if late game comes around, I think it just does enough damage where Skyward can clean up the rest of them. So, once again, I think it's Revenant's White game to win here. They have to really stomp the early game to take over this. Or else I think the Skyward easily has the better, harder scaling team.
Alright, so normally my game will give me an error off the first start, but after that, okay, this is so weird. Alright, I think it's OBS or something, because no, it can't be OBS, because I've been spectating games like almost all day, not on my main account, but my other account, and just sort of like doing stuff for my other OBS scene collection, and I've never gotten that error when I'm doing things, but I get errors when I'm not doing things. I mean, when I am doing things, you know, live streaming. But I don't get errors when I not live stream. But it can't be OBS, because sometimes it also does the same effect.
Well, I'm in game right now. Sorry, did you get an error?
No, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm alive.
I'm good. I'm in game. See?
That's good.
Skyward going for the 5-point. Revenant White looking to group up in the mid lane. Oh gosh. See what is the result of this.
Oh, mid killer already spot him out. It's all like fan out, boys.
Yeah.
Mission not complete.
Once they thwarted that plan, the Skyward immediately pushes into the red to get vision, which is smart.
Actually, did he get that as well? The little pillar thing?
Yeah, Skarner did get that pillar.
Oh, the inner pillars come available first. I did not know that.
Yeah, so that's 15 gold to him.
Minions have spawned.
And it looks like Fiora's gonna pick up the other 15 gold.
Yeah. There's also one around the red camp, which, okay, that's what I like. I feel like Skarner was missing attack speed in the jungle, like early game. You know, that was the problem.
Yeah.
Like, he was mana hungry. His Qs, you know, they were repetitive. Like, you can easily Q every few seconds, like 2. But still, like, it wasn't doing enough damage. So I love that they added those pillars around the important camps, which are the big ones. And, you know, that's what I love about him now. The amazing attack speed. Does it also give lifesteal? I don't remember.
No, it's only movement speed, attack speed, and mana regen.
Oh,
so,
nice.
Yeah, it is clear within those pillars is super quick. One of the best in the game.
Yeah, he was one of the first champions I've ever played. Like, I didn't know what to do with him, but I loved it, you know? I played him and Malphite. Oh, Bishan almost gets caught out. Forces to use the flash away.
Skyward also took a really bad trade in the bot lane.
Yeah, Jack.
Forced to play back. Yeah, Lucian's playing way up like he should.
But the directed camera has other things in mind.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Everyone's losing lane except for mid killer J.
So far, does seem that way. Yeah, Fiora really messing up that trade in the top lane.
This is
Good Q on a Lulu,
heartbreaking.
though. She's taking a lot of minion damage there.
I actually, every time I see Karthus, I'm just like, okay, he's gonna go 0-9, but they are still okay.
Yeah.
Everything's still fine. Bet it isn't ARAM, you know, just throw a snowball and you're in.
Both junglers on the top side of the map, so Lucian and Lulu have free reign over this bot lane for now. Good hook shot. Oh, force the flash. That's good.
Yeah, that was a good reaction from Kitty. He would have died.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm taking over your role as a little play-by-play here, but I'm really excited. This game is going exactly as I
Oh no,
thought
no.
it would.
It's actually good because those kind of
Give you a
instances. No, those kind of instances, I believe color casters should take, because I can't. I have to get the major ones. You get me? Like
Okay.
color casters, they have to get the small little trades here. I mean, like, look at this drumstick. You know, not gonna. Oh, wait a minute. No, not gonna be able to. It's just those vital points. Like, they just do so much damage. You don't know if, you know, Kitty is just gonna out trade you or not all of a sudden.
Yeah. Still like to focus on this bot lane, and then even with those terrible trades that Skyward took earlier, there's still the CS is dead even. So props to Jack being able to stay on top of those minions.
Yeah, Jack still has a bit of a minion lead, but Kitty Katarina is gonna have difficult times here on the top side.
She's gonna have to back here with burning that parry, yeah.
Yeah.
If she stays, it's greedy.
Well, I mean, the only reason why she stayed up there in the minion waves was because of the teleport, but doesn't have teleport this time around. So
Yep.
yeah, not so helpful right now.
This is gonna be a huge disadvantage for Kitty Katarina in the top lane. The lane is pushing towards Camille, so Camille's gonna grab all that XP when she gets back to lane. Kitty misses a lot there.
Yeah, that already a wave and a half has already been taken out by the minions, and then a full wave is getting cleared up by the minions right now. I mean, these minions don't know how to not macro at the right times, you know, like already chewed up an entire wave, is gonna start chewing on another wave, but Kitty is gonna be in range for that experience, but doesn't want to be this far out in the lane. But either way, I think Bichon's heading his way towards the top.
Kitty's okay to do this with Bichon top side.
I think it's more like we don't want Trundle on top right now. There's no ward for Kitty right now to even see the Trundle coming in from a mile away. Oh, mid killer? Let me force the flash out, but Haru. Yeah, he's
going over it with him.
Oh, Haru does not have flash. He's gonna die. Yeah.
That was a great rotation.
Let's hit the fast forward button, by the way. The plus sign.
Alright.
All the way till it stops.
Okay.
I was gonna say, dang it, what is this cue? Lay waste. I love saying lay waste. Like, you know, lay waste.
Am I behind you? Is that why you had me do that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's a Christian stream.
I'm sorry. I'm used to it. I'm so I gotta.
Oh,
if I
no.
do this again, I'll make sure to cut that back.
Nice. We'll edit this out. Don't worry. We got this.
Yeah. Mocha TOS.
Oh man. It's actually hard on us because we would allow, you know, stuff like that just because it's cool, you know? Makes everything interesting, but you can't get sponsorships with that
Yeah,
Yeah,
I understand that.
feels bad.
Hard.
Cause I know a guy that does it so well, too. And I was like, it is entertaining, but you know. Oh man. Oh wait up! Oh, that was a mid hook, and the Requiem too. I think. Oh wait a minute. That drumstick did 9 to
Alexander,
Requiem as well.
interesting. I can respect him trying to save his teammate there, but hey, he looked pretty dead.
Did you see the drumstick? Like he used Hextech Ultimatum right as the Requiem procced, so it did nothing.
He dodged that Karthus ult with his ult.
Man, Drumstick and Kitty, they're on a whole new level here on the top side. Like they're just dodging each other, but Bishan with that play, like grabbing Drumstick mid hook shot, you know. And actually, Haru's on the top side here. Gonna be able to get the parry. He's gonna dodge as well. Alexander is about to go down here, but no, he doesn't. Mid Killer J. Oh, he baits out the teleport. He doesn't finish that, and now Kitty is gonna suffer and get killed.
It was smart of him to cancel. I think Kitty was dead either way. That way,
But Karthus, you know,
Mid Killer J was able to push in an extra wave in mid lane, make TF waste his time. Like, look at that, 20 CS lead already on Karthus.
but Karthus though, like when he dies, he's not really dead.
Yeah.
He's just
7 seconds of more damage.
yeah. And it might, I'm not sure. I mean, it's also pretty true. Like they don't have flash. Drumstick would have probably gotten out. Trundle is really fast on the movement speed with his frozen domain. So I really don't see any advantage there to just keep on laying waste even after death.
Yeah. I definitely think that mid priority is a huge priority. So staying in mid for Karthus and keep pushing under that tower, get as much tower damage as possible as soon as possible. It would be a good thing for Skyward.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with that Skarner gank a couple minutes ago, really swung the top lane into Kitty's advantage. I think Fiora now just really takes over.
What the heck is going on? We're getting like frame spikes. Oh, my bad.
Oh, Rom
Yep.
going in.
And Sleep is gonna get caught up by the Impale. Jack is gonna kill the Lulu first. The Wild Growth has already been used up, so that is good on their book. But either
Double
way,
TP. Oh,
yeah.
Both TPs canceled.
So canceled out. Oh, Drumstick. Oh, the Grand Challenge is available though. Kitty could probably get the dive here, and oh, Haru. Big mistake. Flash is not even available until the next 3 seconds here, or maybe a little bit more, but yeah, he does survive. 2018 over the wall, has the reach, gets the kill, but either way, Haru dies, and this Ocean's gonna get traded out.
Haru just not respecting the distance between him and Skyward. Good TF ult in here, though. Still, oh my god, Kitty's a
Oh,
monster.
Kitty. Oh,
Is he gonna
Alexander.
live?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh.
Yeah, oh my. Kitty's too good. Jesus.
These frames are better. Like, look at my frame right now. Why? Something's up. I'm actually gonna close a few programs here.
Skarner spotted on this board.
Oh my. What the heck is going on? I have to deeply apologize for that. I have no idea what happened there.
With the wave pushing back into Skyward and Skarner's Predator up, I would think that he'd look bot lane here again and try to get the try to get a bot lane kill. Oh, he's looking it back. Hopefully he comes bot now, because Dragon's still on the map that they haven't gotten yet. And
sorry, Ado. I'm gonna stop the stream and start it again. Wait, what?
game or down just few